that's where she can go to hell.
Well, joke's on you. You take a d6 radiant damage every time you're within 30 feet of me, so we're at a stand.
What the hell happened to the voices of the character guys?
Is it an equal stand?
Yeah.
But I'm
8d6 necrotic times.
I'm out of range for the tendrils there, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna shadow crash you guys again because it's awesome and does a lot of damage.
So it's for me to like push up against the wall and knock the sludge, or I
you
can
do
stand
not
on
want
the wall.
to. You know, this is
yeah.
another. Yeah.
Been there.
I'll go there.
Good morning.
Be there for sure.
All right, and I'm gonna feed Vale a potion of greater.
I'm not sure why, but the podcast people sound different. Something.
Yeah, I'm keeping my
Maybe it's
potions.
something
I grab one of her superior
wrong with the
potions off her
Spotify.
belt, and I pour it down her throat.
And to clarify, you're not using the polymorph power of the cloak. You're using the always.
Just the fly.
Yeah, just the always on fly speed. Okay. Yeah.
As long as I'm in dim light or darkness,
Okay.
then I can
What the
fly.
fuck?
So I fly
I'm
over.
gonna
But you
try
have to hold the
restarting.
cloak, so you're gonna have to let go of the cloak to feed.
Restarting Spotify. Min morgen har vært helt ok. Jeg på vei til arbeid nå. Guess he was a football fan some sort.
Her superior potions off her belt.
What the fuck is
I
there?
pour it down her throat.
And to clarify, you're not.
Their voices are messed up. Or dark.
Yeah, just the always on fly speed. Okay. Yeah.
As long as I'm in dim light or darkness,
Okay.
then I can fly. So
Okay.
I fly over.
But you have to hold
sounds
the cloak, so you're gonna have to let go of the cloak to feed.
Okay, I'm gonna
the
try
cloak.
a different
And I
podcast.
guess you're standing.
See.
You're like standing on the wall.
Ny sesong av podcasten Egne øyne med TV2s Elin Sørsdal.
Jeg løper for å ta igjen fotografen. Adrenalinet pumper. Vi startet å sende direkte mens vi løp.
Gjennom over 30 år i TV2-nyhetene har hun blitt sendt verden rundt. I ruinene av jordskjelvet på Haiti.
Hvordan lukter lik? Etter noen dager er det en gjennomtrengende lukt. En blanding av lukten av råtne egg sammen med råtne sitroner.
Og litt utsatt for Bård Tufte Johansens kyllingstunt.
I øyekroken ser jeg litt kyllingdans borte ved inngangen til sykehuset.
Med egne øyne, gratis der du hører podcast.
En podcast fra Podplay.
Dette er Revers. Ønskerepriser av et rikholdig innhold av gamle langkjøringsepisoder. Velkommen skal du være, min kjære venn, i nord og i syd og hjemmesmål.
Ja, men det er jo øst og vest, vet du. Det er Kompass er ikke bare Hvis du er på Kompani Lauritzen, at den nåla går i 4 retninger.
Når du er på Kompani Lauritzen og ikke har lært deg nå er det
Og ikke grine på TV.
Nei, det må du.
Det er første hvor det er det.
Men når du skal være på det der, og det gjelder også for 71 grader nord, når du har lært deg kart og kompass før du drar, det er noe essensielt ved det.
Ja, det synes jeg også. Vet jeg ikke helt. Dag Otto Lauritzen, en nydelig type det.
Ja.
Men hvis du sitter og ser på det der, hva heter det programmet der han sitter sammen med han...
Christian.
Ja, huskes du, når du ikke vet at hovedstaden i Finland er, så hadde ikke greid å ta imot ordre fra han 2 uker etterpå, og der oppe når han er streng, liksom. Det er det. Men det er jeg synes det er et jævla fint konsept, og vi får se masse kjendiser som har masse demoner som de krangler med hver dag.
Du skjønner det at jeg har jo hørt veldig mye om Kompani Lauritzen og lest
Du har vært med der, er jo meg et studieunder.
Og så har jeg aldri sett det. Og så hadde vi Fenriken som gjest i morgenklubben her.
Ja.
Og loven jeg hadde... Ja, det var nesten sånn.
Ja.
Men jeg hadde jo ikke, ante jo nesten ikke hvem han var. Men
Er det
han
ikke
var
Geir, han også?
Ja, hvis søren heter han Geir.
Ja.
Akere, er det ikke det han heter?
Jo da.
Akere.
Geir Akere.
Så han hører jo på oss. Jeg vet ikke om han hører på dette her, men er jo en veldig fin fyr. Men han kommer med så mye meldinger og sånn. Når han kom i studio her, så var han jo nesten som en snill kamerat som bare kom for å være blid og hyggelig.
Ja da. Nei, jeg synes det er et kult konsept, altså. Det er
Yeah.
Men når vi
So
snakker om det der
hopefully
med
the
kart og
part
kompass,
I
så skulle
ordered
jeg for mange år siden
yesterday
være med på
will arrive
71
today,
grader nord,
so I
og så
can
er det
fix
venninner
my
som hadde sett absolutt
pressure
alt av
washer,
det.
so I
Jeg
can
hadde jo sett
start
veldig mye av det,
washing
jeg
the
også, men jeg
house.
tenkte at noe hjelp får du vel underveis her, så hun sa det at jeg tror du skal pugge litt kart og kompass. Hva svarte jeg til deg?
Jeg hadde sløyd på ungdomsskolen, jeg trenger ikke det nå.
Vet du hva, altså kart og kompass er det noe av det viktigste. Nå går jeg jo, selv om jeg ikke skal være på noen hverken Kompani Lauritzen eller Søndringen av Nord eller noen ting der, så skal jeg i hvert fall lære meg litt om kart og kompass, for det tror jeg ikke er så dårlig.
Nei, jeg synes jeg skal lage en kombo. Jeg skal lage 71 grader nord, skal vi danse?
Ja,
Så du må gå over fjellet med lakksko og smoking.
Ja, du kan godt få låne de lakkskoene mine fra Skal vi danse.
Ja, du har det, du.
Ja, de er ikke så veldig brukt.
Nei, du vet hva, skal vi danse? Nei takk, hadde jeg sagt. Nei, men da skal vi takke, holdt på å si, for at folk hører på oss og starte denne podcasten.
Ja, skal vi gjøre det? Da har vi snakket om alle de andre programmene på TV, bortsett fra 4 stjerners middag, som jeg også har vært på.
Ja, og spurt selv.
Lakselv.
Du har hørt en podcast fra Podplay.
Har du et enkeltpersonforetak eller en liten bedrift? Da er du sikkert lei av å høre meg snakke om hvor enkelt det er å sende.
And I can fly, so I fly.
Why the
over.
hell
You
is
have
your
to
voice
hold
is
the
messed
cloak,
up?
so
It's annoying.
you're gonna have to let go of the cloak to feed her the potion. But I guess you're standing. You're like standing on. I'll allow that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you feed Vale the potion because she's no longer in the necrotic gaze because she turned back over to Polito because of the javelin shot. Yes, you feed Vale the potion successfully.
40?
40. And Vale, you're on a carbon, and I'm like, Vale, Lord Commander, we need you.
Seeing you fly, Lenore is going to use her last legendary action of the turn. Following you over, she, I guess
Maybe
she's
I
mad.
enable some kind of equalizer,
she is
so to
going
mess
to
up
use her
with the
last legendary
audio.
action to use her contaminated grasp through her tendrils. I need a con save from you, Pluto.
Okay. Now we're doing wrong. We're out of Indomitable. We're out of Lucky. We're just going on. We got no backups. I get a 12.
That's a failure. So you take 16 necrotic damage and gain 1 level of contamination.
And I use the X Virgo. I believe I have 1 charge left.
Yesterday it was
If you have 1 charge left, you
21
use it.
Celsius here, so summer is coming.
I will accept the level of exhaustion, and I appreciate your patience at this time of dire need.
Okay.
How much damage was it?
16 and
With
roll,
everything,
Yeah.
with all the things?
It would be 8 then. And roll me a d6 to determine if you need to.
2, 18. My dice rolls said otherwise. I get a 2.
Do you have 2 levels of contamination?
I currently have, this would be my first.
Okay. So you do not mutate.
Chat, you can hold me accountable, but I believe that is my first.
Okay. All right. It is the Lenore's lair action, and so she is going to conjure another ball, and I'm going to put it right. There. Yeah, that looks good.
Vale, we need to leave, or else we're gonna be in a situation in a minute.
It's almost. Is that Uno? What game are we playing here?
Connect 4.
Okay.
That's all.
Actually, can I?
Then Lenore's turn. The Shadow Crash goes away. Does it recharge though? Yeah, it does. Casper's turn. The Shadow Crash.
I had to
goes-
change between the
does it
play
recharge
speed.
the-
Apparently, Spotify changed it.
How many rubs this stuff?
Do I use the Shadow Crash again? It's recharged every turn.
Oh, good for you.
I already rolled 3 ones. This combat encounter. We've been on.
Some new dice. Ludo got some new dice.
Okay, so I got it.
Great.
Ludo restrained, because that's great. So she's gonna move over here, because I need to stay within.
Tantrum.
Because I need to
Like my head is
I need
down
to stay
on the
within 30 feet of you. So that's where she can go to keep it.
Joke's on you. You take a d6 radiant damage every time you're within 30 feet of me. So
I'm sure what that guy's doing, but he's not following the speed limit.
Is it equal? Is it an equal
Yeah.
standoff?
So that
8d6 necrotic times
I'm out of range for the tentacles there. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna Shadow Crash you guys again, because it's awesome and it does a lot of damage.
So awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so here is the Shadow Crash. So yeah, I'm gonna create it right there. There we go. So I need from the two of you for Shadow Crash when it lands. I need dexterity saving throws from the thing.
I got a 15. And I'm out of luck points. I do have evasion. That's if.
If you succeed, right, you can negate the damage.
Yeah.
You can always. What's the other
What do you got,
one?
Vea?
26.
So Vea, you succeed, but Wilhelm, you fail.
Yeah.
So Wilhelm, that is going to be 36 necrotic damage to you, which is double
No.
because you are in the area of those wandering gaze.
I thought she was gazing at Pluto. No, she's gazing at us.
turned to look at you guys. Yeah.
But it's also halved because of evasion.
Okay. So 36 necrotic damage.
Thank you, sir.
Did you take the potion or no?
Invulnerability.
Oh, goodness, no.
That was clear.
Okay.
I never drink potions.
Okay. So it's double, but then halved again. Okay. So it's 36. Okay. And yeah, if you end your turn in the Shadow Crash, you will take the damage again.
Love it.
You don't want to.
I don't. I don't. At all.
And as she does so, she says, "There's no need to fight. There's no need for this pain. I've become something wonderful. We can be like a court once more, like a family together." And with that, Veo, it is your turn. You have survived. No need for a death save. No need for anything. You are safe and sound on the shuddering form of on the shuddering carpet that is Casper.
And these walls are not see-through. Just want to double check.
Yeah, you cannot see through the walls.
What's Casper's fly speed?
Casper's fly speed is 30 feet. Yeah. And you can dash. If you dash with Casper, then you can. I'll allow you to cunning action dash with Casper if you want to.
Over here. Can I? Fast. I'm just trying to, I guess, find a vantage spot where I can see her. Could I see her from this spot?
Could you take it?
Oh, hold on. There.
Yeah, yes, you would be able to see it from
Okay. So then I am going to dash using my bonus action with Casper.
there. Okay.
The fuck? Stupid car. Don't do stupid shit.
And then be able to get to the edge. Okay. So if I don't can I, is that going through a pillar?
Yeah, but I would say that with your, like, you could, that's 55 feet to get there. I would allow that for 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will dash with Casper to go over here.
As you fly, you can see the delirium sludge that is thickly matted now into Casper's form. As Casper flies through the air, you can see that something is continuing to contaminate Casper. But also, Vale, something is continuing to contaminate you too, because you still went through that wall. And so you now, at the end of each of your turns, you need to make a saving throw versus contamination. And every time you fail, you'll gain a level of contamination. But you have to succeed 3 times in order for this effect to end.
Okay. So do I do that now or at the end?
At the end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna continue to hit Lenore with 2 attacks. With my longbow. There we go. 12.
Okay, that is a hit. No, a 12 is not a hit. Sorry, I thought you. No, that's a miss.
I got real excited there. It's like, wow, such low AC.
20 to hit.
That will strike.
Nice.
Okay. And I don't get sneak attack. 23 damage.
Okay. Almost made up for how much Lenore you get from going in the sludge. As the arrow winces out at Lenore, she gasps in pain. Veo, anything else for your turn?
Nope, I think that's all my movement. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
So far.
Okay.
Traffic.
In this case, I need a con save from you, Veo.
20!
Okay, so that is a save. So that is one of your 3 successful saves you need to shake the effect. Okay? Alrighty. Lenore will use her legendary action, and she cries out, "There is no escape for you, my dear. You will serve your true Queen. And she's going to shoot you with her insanity beams. Getting a 27 to hit you now.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be 22 necrotic damage. And then the insanity beams are going to leap to a new target, which in this...
Can I use,
Uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. And then I can repeat the attack against Pluto, who is restrained, so I get advantage, but he's prone, so that cancels it. So, yes. Pluto, I get a 15 to hit you with the insanity.
It misses. It hits me in the back where my shield is.
Okay, sounds good. So, that's Lenore's legendary action. Pluto, it is your turn.
How tall, I want to ask a question, from the surface of the sludge to the ceiling, how tall?
It is
approximately
40, 50 feet, I think. Let me double check. 40, 50, or 60. Feet.
50 feet high. Okay. I'm going to... I guess I could try to break out of this.
Yep, you can. Athletics or acrobatics can be used to break out of it.
I'm going to attempt to break free.
Okay, give me athletics or acrobatics.
I get a 24.
You break out of the grapple. You are in the sludge, so it is still difficult ground, but you could move out of it if you wanted to.
I'm going to attempt to climb up to the ledge.
Yeah,
I want to try to see if I can get up here.
Yep.
And so that's my action.
Okay, I'm gonna download the episode, so maybe the audio will be fine. Instead of streaming, maybe that's why it sounds weird.
Okay. I'm going to use the lovable I'm going to use my, where is it? Second wind.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, that's much better.
And get some HP back.
Anything else from you, Pluto?
No.
Okay.
That was all my movement, right?
Insanity beams cost Lenore 2 legendary actions, so I only have 1 left remaining. So I'm just going to use that to have Lenore move back towards the two of you. Get nice and close, but she's still in the air. And then we will come to Wilhelm at the top of the round.
All right. Rule number 100. You're low on options, do whatever it takes. Wilhelm leaps into the air again.
Okay.
Grabbing his cloak. Bonus action dashing. And he flies towards Lenore, yelling out loud, "You forgot so many of my birthdays!" And he lands on the pillar in front of her. So he's now standing on the pillar with his boots.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack her with my rapier.
Okay. Yeah, get her.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Okay, that is a hit.
And I'm going to sneak attack her.
Okay.
It's going to be 31 damage. And yeah, I bonus action dashed. I think that's everything for me.
Okay.
As you stab into her, she winces in pain and grasps the wound. She is extremely wounded. There's not much more to her life, but she is still holding fast with this. Her turn expended. What she will do is use her lair action, and in this case, she's going to conjure another wall right here. Now, the wall technically is a plane, so it doesn't fill that full space between, like, so Wilhelm, you're not in it. It actually,
Right. Okay, good.
The wall has to actually push you, like, it can't be created with you in it, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It appears right behind me, which is scary enough for Wilhelm, knowing what happened to Veo. So it appears like inches behind me, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Almost got my butt.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's hot back there.
And then it is her turn.
My butt is hot.
It's hot. No, it's just hot back there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Still not on the same page.
Okay. So, the Shadow Crash does not charge. So, I think Lenore is just gonna snake hair Wilhelm a whole bunch of times. So, I guess I get to do this. I get to make I get to make
Nice one.
4 attacks. Yeah, 4 attacks with my tendrils.
Go for it. I am indestructible.
You might be. That is the word. That is so bad. I roll a 14, a 13, and a 16, and the last attack is a 26.
So they just clang off of my new shiny armor, and I'm standing there like, haha, and then the last one gets me in the face.
I was really hoping to hit you with the first attack so I could hit you with a bunch of levels of contamination. Okay, so you're restrained. You're going to take a total of 20 damage, and you are grappled.
I'm gonna, can I half that with a uncanny dodge? That's gonna be 10.
But fortunately, I still have legendary actions to use. So, oh man, that could have been so much better. I could have done like 80 damage to you. Just tendrils come up and rip Wilhelm apart. But no, it's not meant to be.
No. Did you say I took 10 damage and what else happened?
You are restrained and grappled.
Restrained.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm being lifted up by her hair.
And as being lifted up by her hair, then she is going to fly down into the sludge to heal herself.
No! What is that?
She does like a dive into it?
Yeah. just a quick dip in the pool. So she's gonna regain 12d6 hit points.
What?
Yeah, so she regains 45 hit points. Just a rejuvenating, you know.
It's a spa day.
Yeah, it's a rejuvenating spa day for Lenore. Yeah.
Calm.
Do her walls just stay up forever? Do they ever go away?
Yeah, they just stay.
Cool. This is good. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were so ready.
Just don't go into it.
Okay.
So cool.
Veo, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to fly a little bit with
I'm almost at
Casper.
the destination, guys.
I'm
So
gonna go... Sorry, she's in the sludge. I can't see her.
She would have cover, but but you can still see her.
Yeah. Okay, sweet.
But again, that
doesn't have cover for me.
because you're a sharpshooter. Yeah.
Okay. In order to get here, essentially what I want to do is I want to wrong tool.
Ja,
Get
kom igjen da,
to
bli
here
grønt.
Using Zephyr Strike is my
Give me a green light.
bonus action spell.
Okay.
Okay, because that gives me an extra 30 feet of movement.
Leave me, Casper. Can you?
Would you allow me to climb across the walls? I guess I have climbing speed too.
You do. I think for you need to use your hands to climb. Right? So you could shoot so if you want to shoot your bow, you're gonna have to stop climbing.
Yeah, I want to get down on the ground.
Okay, yeah, then I can accept that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then I leave you, Casper, and I climb across. Where am I? Okay, to here. And the idea is that I can shoot through the pillars to get her.
That is so threading the needle, but I'll allow it.
Yeah.
That's why she's a sharpshooter.
Yeah, I'm a sharpshooter.
What a snipe.
And I'm gonna take the advantage from my Zephyr Strike. Yeah, because I get advantage on one of my attack rolls. Okay, here we go.
Oh, just nuke her. Crit. Come on.
Not a crit, but a 21 to hit.
I still appreciate that.
And I get an extra D8 and sneak.
Actually, no, because she flew down, so you won't get yeah.
No, but you have
Wait, I had
advantage on the
advantage.
shot.
Right. Okay.
So, away dice.
Yeah, today I'm
40.
only gonna
Okay.
One of them.
change 2 fuses and then see why the outside lights aren't working. I might have connected something wrong, so I just have to fix that. It shouldn't take too long. Of course. 3 minuter. A lot of people using their bicycle here. Was it down here? No. It was down here. I'll catch you guys later. They have a nice view of the fjord. Shut up.